As we are in the final week before the coming of Yontiv of Pesach, in addition to having made our suitcases, what we're taking along to Eretz Yisrael to celebrate Pesach with Moshiach, because he actually is coming even before Pesach, hopefully it's coming today. Nevertheless, there are certain things that we have to do now that will be true also for after Moshiach's coming. So I want to discuss a number of things, but I want to give a disclaimer. I'm not here to replace your local rabbi, your local Chabad house shliach, discuss things with him, but just to shed some light and to maybe a few reminders and some thoughts. Before we do this, let us say together chapter 100 of Tehillim, thanking Hashem for all the miracles. In fact, as the introduction says, this chapter is a general chapter of thanking to Hashem, and also the psalm refers to the thanksgiving sacrifice, the only sacrifice to be offered in the time of Mashiach. So how appropriate it is to say it now. So Mizmor l'soid oril Adonai kol haaretz ivdu es Adonai b'simcha bo lefano b'nono de'u ki Adonai Elohim hu asanu v'lo anachna ama v'tzoi marisa bo yishor b'soid chatzroisa b'sila hoido lebachu shemoi ki tov Adonai le'olam chasdo v'yad doir v'doir emunosoi. Some tzedakah will always be applicable, although the whole discussion of how we're going to do it in the time of Mashiach, when everybody will have everything that we need, but that's a discussion for some other time, not for now. So, the first thing which I would like to bring to your attention, the concept of the sale of chametz. Different than any other prohibited food item, chametz on Pesach has 3 prohibitions. We're not allowed to consume it in any form, eating or drinking. We're not allowed to have any benefit from it, not enjoy it. And we're also not allowed to own it. Baliro, balimotze, as it says, it's something that we're not allowed to possess. Now, we all possess chametz in many forms. In today's shopping world, we stack up on cereals, we stack up on canned goods, we stack up on cookies, crackers, whatever you have, which are all chametz. We stack up on beer, on whiskeys, on liquor. Most of them are chametz. Now we're going to throw this all out. Are we going to drink all the liquor that we have accumulated for Purim? Kind of a difficult task. So therefore the Chachamim have developed a sale of chametz, a meshtar mechiras chametz. It's quite an intricate contract, and therefore not advisable at all for a person to do it by himself, to go over to a Gentile, I want to sell you my chametz. There are a lot of halachic details to it to make it a valid sale. Only informed rabbis, and I will tell you, some rabbis are not really informed on the intricacies of this sale, and therefore it's important to do it with a reliable authority on the subject. Every Chabad has those forms. In fact, you could go online on chabad.org, chabad.org, and they have the forms over there. You can do it online, and you know it's done properly. Now, what do we do with those things that we have sold in chametz? Such as I just mentioned, all the chametz food, alcohol, beer, dishes that might be some chametz left in them, different cosmetics which are not kosher for Pesach. What makes it not kosher is the alcohol that could be in there. Medication that have starch which are not acceptable for Pesach. All these items, and for that matter, even stocks. If we own stock in a company that they have shares in a non-Pesach production, food production. Technically speaking, we owning chametz. So I'm just pointing out to see how intricate it is. So we take all these items, we pack it away, or we keep it in a closet, whereby it should be clearly indicated not for Passover, or you write on it chametz, that this is an area, these are items that are not to be used for Passover, sealed off, so as to not to make any mistake and use it or take it. You could put it in a box and write on the box, not for Passover. This way, what we have accomplished is that we do not own chametz on Pesach, which is the same prohibition as eating it on Pesach. After Pesach, the rabbi will buy it back and then we can use it.